Alright, so let's keep working on our Gundam. We got some time. I do work tomorrow, but I want to build some. I want to build the Gundam. At least give him his other legs and hopefully his torso. I don't know exactly how long that's going to take, but let's hope we can get that done tonight. Excuse me. So, all right. Well, it looks like we need. So I think we're on step 12. No. Step 12 was putting the foot on him. So we're on step 13, and that means that we need E. And now I remember that E is actually this one. I'm trying a different angle. So let's try. This is a lot lower, but I thought it would be good. So we need E7. This is E, and then we need number 7. 7's going to be on this side. 7's gone. Shoot, did I start this already? What the heck? That's E7. I did! Here's E7. Okay, so we have E7. And we need E34. So then we go this side. $34. Oh, 34 is both of these. So, is this working? Should I switch it? I don't know. Alright, so that's a bad cut. That's a bad cut. And hopefully this one's not a bad cut. Okay, this is a bad camera angle. Hold up. Let's modify this a little bit, because my hand feels like it's too close and I just dropped some stuff. Jeez. Alright, so I don't want my whole hand to cover up the camera. Oh, right. This is a bad cut. So, no. I'm really doing really poorly today. I'm not trying to rush or anything. I guess I was just a little too confident right now with my skills with the pliers. Pliers? Nippers. Okay, so we need PC6. PC6 is over here. I don't know. I was being more chill. I do want to go to sleep early, though. Kind of wanted to play some games, but I don't think I'm going to be able to play a lot and then still be able to get some sleep. So I'm going to try to hold that off until Wednesday or something. What the heck? Do you see this? Hope I didn't cut something that I needed. Are you guys seeing this? I might have messed this one up. Is this repairable? How does this even happen? What the heck? This PC. Oh, alright, so we take this piece Then we put this in there. Kind of face it this way. This one, face it this way. And then just put it through the hole. Kinda, I guess. I mean, it fit all the way through. And, yep, it looks like it's missing a small little piece. Shoot. And that is this. That's stuck right here. That did not get cut off. Look at this thin little piece. Oh well. I mean, it looks fine. You can see that it's cut and it shouldn't be. And then, let's see, let's take this piece. And then, like, it's open like this. And this kind of points this way. And you just place it in. And there you go. Sits like that. Okay. Now we need A2. Wait, A2? A2 is this one right here. Let's try to be more careful with our nippers. Do you guys see? Oh, this is A2. I'm dumb. 12. So we need 12. This is 12. And then, bam. And then, we need, oh, more E's. Then we need E12, E5, and E11. So let's get E5 first. This is E5. What do we talk about today? We didn't talk about... What were we talking about? Wild Force last time? We talk about Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I love Lost Galaxy. I watched the first 2 episodes of Lost Galaxy like 1,000 times when I was a little kid. We had the VHS, and I don't know why I couldn't watch the cartoon. Not the cartoon. I couldn't watch the show in the on Saturday mornings. I was helping my dad. In the mornings with stuff. Like my little brother and I would get up early to work with my dad. Not really work, but like help him with like party supply business that my parents had. We had a store, and then yeah, my little brother and I would help with the chairs and tables, and of course parties were on the weekends, so that's what we would be doing. 11 and 12, E11 and 12, 11 and 12. And then we'd have to get up really early to load the truck up. And then I'd miss the Saturday morning cartoons. I'd always like cry and complain and whine. It's really annoying, but yeah, I'd complain that I'd like miss the Pokemon movies or like something, and I'm like, I just want to relax. Bye. And it's like, think of the most annoying kid ever. That was me. Oh shoot, no, I screwed it up. There we go, saved it. But yeah. Okay. Then we got 4 pieces. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this piece And we're going to take these two pieces. We're going to put them together. So, this facing this way. Facing which way? Facing this way. See, it's different. So, like this. And then E12. Actually, don't know which is which. I think this is the one. So, I'm going to take this. Nope. Is it this one? Yep. So I take this one, and then this one just closes it. You see, this one has the holes, and this one has the male parts, and then close it. What else am I missing? Nothing. I think this goes in there. But where does this piece go? Oh, it goes on top. Goes on top. So this goes like that. And then this piece goes like this. Okay, we can close this. This goes like that. Put it in there and then grab the top. And then got the hole. But which way does it go? I guess if it's facing... No, what the heck? Okay, facing this way. You grab this piece facing the hole facing you, and then you just put it in there like this. Shoot. There we go. Nice and tight. Okay, so we have the arm. Now we need the arm, the leg. We have the leg. And now we need E30 and E29. So E30 and E29. No, I gotta be careful with this one. I really don't want to clip anything wrong. Clipped. We're talking about Lost Galaxy, weren't we? I love Lost Galaxy. I think Magna Defender is one of the coolest Rangers there has ever been. I'm gonna twist this way. I think the Magna Defender, by far, one of the best Rangers ever. I guess he's not really a Ranger, but I thought he was super cool. I thought that he was a lone wolf. Sort of was really cool. You know, he kind of showed up to help the team, but sometimes he would actively do something that would jeopardize the entire team. But like he had his reasons for it. You know, what the heck? Which way does this go? This way. It goes this way. It's like a little buffalo. But we've got 1, we've got 2, and then we've got 3. So this goes in this hole. So you're gonna slide that in like that, and then you're gonna close off that hole. Kind of wish I clipped that a little bit. What the heck? I didn't see this. Can I still take this off? Looks like it. That's the other way. Okay. I don't want to scratch it. There's more than I already have. What the heck, man? That's gonna look terrible. Okay. So then, now we need A29 and A28, and we need PC8. So we get PC8. Let's not mess it up this time. PC8. PC8, and we need maybe, oh yeah, this one's too much. Maybe it's more suitable that we talk about Wing Gundam, considering we're making Wing Gundam, right? That's what I should probably do. Thing is, sadly, I remember watching Wing Gundam and was like Toonami back in the day. Told me it was really cool, but that was like where all the cool, like more adultish, like Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, what else was there? Wing Gundam was there. Naruto, but that was years later. I'm talking about like back in the day. Let's see. We need A28 and A29. But I used to watch Wing Gundam, Gundam Wing, in on Toonami, but it wasn't even at my house, so we didn't have cable. But my cousin did. Cousin had cable, and so he actually also had the DVDs, no, the VHSs for Gundam, I think, because we watched a lot of it, unless they were playing it on repeat. But I can't remember like the Gundam, the Toonami commercials, where they're like, the guy shows up and he starts talking. I don't even know the guy's name, but you know, the robot, he shows up and he starts talking about the show that you're watching, or just something in general. Okay, and then this piece goes in here, just like so. See, in there. Press it in. And then you have this, and then this, and then this, and then we close this off. I think that was so bad. Never mind. Oh, we're missing a whole piece. That's why. We're missing E35 and another PC8. I remember this. I remembered we were gonna need another PC8. So let's do that, and then let's grab this. PC8. Okay, so put that off to the side. Bam! Look at that. Nice and smooth. Alright, now we need what? E35. 35 right here. You guys seen the video where the guy like got 3 people from Facebook Marketplace to show up and then bid on the like a Milwaukee battery, which I'm guessing is like a drill battery. I mean power tool battery, I guess. But so then we take this PC 8-piece and then we put it in there, and then like the 2 of the guys were like upset about the whole thing, and one guy was like, "I bet I'm down to do it," and then okay, I already have this one in there, and then I have this ready. So then I'll take the leg, this one, and I'll put this there. Wait, it goes this way. So I'll put this there, like so. Press it in a little bit so it can stay, because it does have a nice locking system. And then I guess I'll take this one and I'll press this little circle into here. So then like all I need to do is take this and then we're gonna close it up. Bam, look at that. Please excuse my dog, he gets excited. It's not his fault. He's just happy to be alive. He enjoys every day. Okay, so then we take A211 and E23. E23 is going to be right here. So let's take that. And then I'm starting at 24 and 22. What the heck? Oh, there's another one right here. It's like, that's E23 all the way over here. And it's gone, but there's one right here too. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. And now we need A2. A211 and A24. So we got 11 right here and 4 over there. So let's take this off. So what was I talking about? Toonami? Gundam Wing? Yeah, my cousin is the one who introduced me to Gundam Wing. And I thought it was super cool. It was like one episode where the girl that the damn, don't hate me, the main guy likes, she's like under a collapsing building, and so she's gonna die, but the pilot for the Wing Gundam is right there and he saves her. So he's carrying it while she's underneath like the debris, and he saves her life. But problem is, I don't think he was gonna be able to keep holding it, so causing a little bit of tense drama there. I also just realized that my camera is sideways. Okay, so then, yeah, then he saves her. And you know what's the funny thing? I actually don't remember what happens after that. Oh, that was close. My phone saved it. And I honestly don't remember what happens after that. So this gets put here. Remember that? This it's a booster. This one goes in the front, but this little triangle here goes up top. And then this is gonna get this. So then you put that in there, clip it in. Hold up. It's like it allows like some pivot, so then it's kind of hard to get it in. So yeah, so there you go, nice and snug, but you can still kind of move it around. Like I don't know. It's more of a decoration than anything, because it's not part of the shoe actually. What the heck? It's kind of hard to put in there. I mean, what the? Sorry if I'm covering it up, but that should be fine. And then we need C1 and PC7. So let's get PC7. Now we need C1 and C2. This one's nice. Alright, so then we take PC7, C1, and C2. I cut PC7, here it is. So it faces up. Oh my gosh, I had trouble with this the last time. Alright, so take this like so. And this one like so. Like this and like this. Right, this has the male parts. So then you grab this, and you put that in there, and you just push it in. Push it all the way in. And then you grab the male one, and then you close that off. Hold up before I close it. Is there anything else that I need to do? No, it doesn't look like it. Shoot. I think there are some stickers that I need to put. We need A210 and C9. This is C. This is C9 right here. No, I guess these are both C9. And then A through 10. Then clamp it on. That's it. Nice. Good fit. And then we grab this and then we put that in there. Connect it. Grab the leg. Put it in there. Bam. Now he's got a shoe. Now he's got a shoe. Look at that. How come this one feels more secure? Oh, well, I guess it's the same. But yeah. Now we got both feet. I actually don't know which is which, if I'm being honest. And the instructions aren't very clear about which is which. But they look identical, so I don't think it matters. Is there like a slight, like, left to right on this? No, they look exactly the same. Oh, wait. These are gonna tell us. So it was like this. It can't go like that. It goes like this. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. This one looks like it's gone all the way. This one does not. So, oh, shoot. Did I break it? Did I just break it? Look at it. One fits snug and the other one doesn't. What's wrong with it? They look exactly the same from behind. But these then don't look exactly the same. Oh. These are the same too. Maybe it's all in my head. Maybe it's all in my head. This one's backwards. One was backwards. Which way does it go? Like this? I was like, I know something's wrong. I know something's wrong, but what is it? It was backwards. Okay, so let me grab this. Push that down. And then, yeah, we grab this. Hold up. And then we find exactly where we need to go. Foot's off. It's coming apart. It's coming apart. There we go. There we go. And then this goes in there. And done. Done, 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 done. Perfect. Okay. Now we need... Jeez, that was stressful. Alright, we gotta make that torso. E26. Let's do it. E26. I think we're actually moving a lot faster than we were last time. A couple days ago. So, it's good. We're improving. It's almost like we're getting better. As my could get worse. I become so numb, confused. I'm sorry. I got excited. I was in the zone, as they say, and completely got distracted, and I started singing. E14. E14. Okay, got it. But yeah, I liked Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I watched that VHS like a million times. I knew the story by heart and I would still watch it. It was just cool. Leo was cool. Mike was cool. Maya was cool. Kendrick's was cool. And the other two were cool too. Just kidding, just kidding. But really, they were cool. Okay, and then we need B5 and B17. I think those are the blue pieces. B for blue. B5 and B17. Here's B17. No. I kind of don't want to cut that off. I'm scared. I think this is supposed to stay. Let's not cut that off. Okay. And then we need B5. B5. This is a big piece. So we take B5, B26, we take B26, and then gets this points up, this points this way, like so, and this here, like so, and then this goes in there, like this. I'm dumb. It goes like this. So like this piece, this goes in there. And so I guess it's a snug fit. Oof. Goes like that. It goes like this. Goes like that. So these get that, and these two go in there. So like that. But I think this piece goes in there. So it's like this. You put that in there. And then you close this off. Like so. And that's it. And then you grab this piece and you put that in there. Wait. You put this little piece there with this piece pointing up, and then you close it, you close it up, you close it up. Now we need pt.4. By the way, my wife made me like this really nice dinner. She did it all by herself from scratch. It's she called it picadillo, which to me sounds like a bunch of chickens eating, but I think that's the idea. And you put the little cap here, close it, there you go, and then you get A122, which is the front skirt. This. So, bam. No. Why am I so close? No, I just knocked him down. I just realized this camera angle has been trashed the entire time, and I'm really, really sorry. I promise to do better next time. I honestly thought it was gonna be a good one, like a good camera angle, but I guess I was mistaken. Okay, so then the skirt through here, I think, like this, like so. I think we need A21 first. So we got 22, but where's 21? This is 21. This one, right? Yeah. So and then we'll take A22. This goes down like this, and A22. And you push these round pieces through this, like so. And you take this, and then you just put them together. Like so. And there you go. That's the skirt. Or the torso. You can put a sticker here. And then that's it. Then you put both legs on there. Oh, well, we can get PC5 and B14 and PC5 and B19. So let's get 2 PC5 pieces. It's the last PC pieces. After this, all we gotta do is make the weapons. I just realized you couldn't see that. So then, take PC5. And then we need B for blue. We need B14 and B9. The skirts. I keep calling it a skirt, which it's not. It's like part of the pelvis, I guess, of the Wing Gundam. I'm gonna cut this one off screen because I don't want to mess it up. Pretty good cuts. That last one was probably the worst one out of all of them, but still pretty good cuts. This one I kind of messed up a little bit. That'll be fine. And then I'm really excited. So then we take this and we put it through there. So you'll take this piece, this part, put it through there. Take the other one, put it through there. Then you take this and you just connect it. Wait, which way does it go? Yep, this is right. And then you take this one and then you put it through there. Bam. Done and done. Then you take the leg, put it through here. Then you take the other leg, put it through there. All right. Let's leave this out a little bit like that. And then yeah, now he's got legs. Now he's got legs. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Now, I guess you could have put these before you put these on, but you can't lift them. Like, jeez, I'm dumb. I guess you could have put these before you put this on, but you can lift it, so it's not a big deal. I just remember that from the last one that you can lift the sides, so I was like, it doesn't really matter what order you do it in, but I think you're supposed to put the legs on before you put this on. And then the wings are next. You build the wings and then you put them on him. But for now, let's just put him on top. You guys can't see. I hope I'm not zoomed in. Can you all see? No, you can't. Because it's too low. It just keeps getting lower and lower and lower. Alright. I should have just done it from like a high angle. Oh, that was close. That was so close. There we go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. He doesn't need his arms to go up like that anymore. He's got really long legs. Let's put him next. Which one looks better? Which one do you guys think looks cooler? Gundam Wing? Or the one that they had in Japan? Personally, I'm gonna say this one looks a lot cooler. Gundam Wing was my favorite growing up, of course. I would say that, well, of course, I think Gundam is a lot more known than like Iron Blooded Orphans, and Iron Blooded Orphans is my favorite, but like the detail on this is crazy. Oh shoot. It's like insane how detailed they made this one. Like everything is just so perfect. So perfect about it. And then I feel like the proportions are better here than they are there. Though the legs here are just a little bit, the knees are a little bit higher, but this is longer than that, of course. But then this just is huge. But I guess this one, it's long. It's just, this is short. This one's really big. The torso starts here, which is just a little bit above his, but like proportion wise, Yeah, this looks better. Should have made the torso bigger. These slightly smaller. And then the arms are about the same, I think. It just looks like his shoulders are higher than his, even with this on. Of course, he's finished. So we'll just have to see once we finish everything on once we finish everything on Wing Gundam. I think we only need the wings and his weapons, I guess. So weapons and wings. Once we've got that, sorry about the camera moving so much. Once we've got that, we're good. Gotta add the wings, a couple weapons, and we're solid. Anyways, thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Hope you liked it. See you, everybody.